It's been a while. B. Radens and Tom Anderson's here. Tom, I didn't get to do live stream last night because I didn't get home until after 10 o'clock. Well, I probably could have because I stopped at Cody's place to let shit cool off because I was running probably 14,000 on a 12K trailer. So running 60, it did just fine, but I'm thinking Monday. I was going to go Friday, but then I was like, Friday is going to be a retarded fucking day to do that because all of the weekend traffic, especially now that we got fucking weekend before Memorial Day, I was like, I probably shouldn't do that on Friday. I'm going to really get in a fucking. No chance I can get down there and flip the fucking wheels, get it loaded, get it strapped down, and get the fuck out of there before it's an absolute shit show. It's probably going to have to be Monday or Tuesday. But I can do it. You're on the KW? No. It's not going to make. I probably should have for what I was hauling yesterday, but whatever. I still don't have the trailer for that here, and I haven't gone through either one of those. Cows are grumpy tonight. Fuck them, they can be grumpy. That's what happens when you fight and get out. Peterson. Beer runs only. Yeah, I was like, fuck, if I do that on Friday, I'm going to get fucking screwed. I'm not watching. I don't give a fuck about. Well, I. It was fine. I had my visit. I don't see it being that big of a pain in the ass. I have some heavy wall square tube. I was going to fuck around and try to make a pattern for it. Heavy wall square tube with 7/16 fine thread bolts. I do not stock fine threads. But I'll get those. Grade 8. We're trying to get onto a trailer, not run it down the fucking road. So go with a 3-inch spacer for a little bit of. I might cut 3s and 4s because it doesn't really matter if you go fucking too far. And then make some nice spacers when I get the fucker home. Throw a jack underneath the final. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. The thing's not heavy. I think it's 7,400 pounds when I spec'd it. So it's not nearly what I was fucking hauling yesterday. Will you stop fucking with that toad? Did you throw it in the tire? You sure did. There's been a toad out there in the rubber mulch. When we came home, because we were out for dinner, he was throwing that. because of the rubber mulch, he can get his nose underneath that toad and just fucking throw that son of a bitch in the air. He's been throwing that motherfucker all over the place. But the rear axle is adjustable. And that was the one when I was looking at and trying to pull up a shop manual on it, a repair manual. I was like, how the fuck did they make the rear axle adjustable? And why would they do that if they don't have the front, be able to do something with the front? So this is George Hunter Stout, made by Castle Danger. I mean, I'm a Castle Danger cream ale all day long. The George Hunter Stout, if you haven't had one for about a year and a half, it's not so bad. Copper Part Cat. Copper, where'd you go? I don't know where the fuck you went now. He's probably out finding one of his fucking 7 fucking rawhide chews that he got in the last 2 days that he's going to drag all over the yard that I'm going to hit with the lawnmower. Big bastards, too. Just got myself a flight sim. Should be out on Friday. Like, video game flight simulator or, like, fucking actual, you know, seat shaking, fucking, you're gonna crash and die kind of simulator. How's work been up north? I know traditionally there's a slowdown. For a lot of people, there's a slowdown in August, early September when, you know, vacations are winding down and kids are going back to school and all that. I wish. I mean, I was kind of banking on it so I could fucking do some farm things. I'm just going to have to do some farm things because I thought maybe, nope, fuck no. I even knocked out a bunch of fucking other work that to just get it out of the way, so I was going to have less fucking things to do September-ish when I wanted to take about 2-3 weeks and, you know, just slow play this, do brake jobs and oil changes. No. Yoke and throttle, I think, rudder pedals. I'm not a flying expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I haven't really seen Farm Simulator turn fucking crackpot farm kids into farmers either, so I'm just saying. Hi. So, you get a little separation anxiety. I'm coming back, fuck. Fucking thing. I've been playing Farm Simulator since I was fucking 12 or 13 years old. The names of the moderators are not blue on my end. Nope. That has actually changed now that you mentioned that. Matter of fact, yeah, it's pretty fucked. I don't understand. Your name on my end doesn't even have a shield on it. So that's pretty fucked. Says you're a moderator. Doesn't show me that you're a moderator. What in the fuck is going on here? So one of Vincent's comments showed he was. The other showed he was not. Emily's in. I don't know. Fucking people be changing shit all the time. Like ProLink went through this whole big goddamn... ProLink is my Napa software. They went through some big goddamn update that makes no fucking sense for no fucking reason other than somebody got to push behind fucking keys on a keyboard to justify their fucking job for another day. Don't fix all the fucking shit that's wrong with it. Change all the icons and move shit around so it seems like we did something. No. Couch potato tree hugger. Get fucked, stay fucked. If these are the things in life that I have to bitch about, I don't have it too bad, so. Emmett's in. How's Emmett this evening? What in the am I doing here? Are you done going outside now, dog? Where the f did I put my garage door opener? I don't know. I was gonna work on cleaning that shit up back there too. Anyway. Bugs are coming in. You're gonna have to stay in here now. Hey, come here. Don't you try to jailbreak on me now. Ah, damn it. Freaking fantastic. That's what matters. I got a 12 at Coors Banquet. Nice.
Oh.
Let me Lee Harris, and I could control people on a different platform. Well, I am not looking to fucking do social media on a different damn platform. I don't even like keeping up with the one that I have. Yeah, a belt for a 1980 Chevy Love? Give me the part number. Which belt? Because if it's an 80, there's probably 2 or 3 V belts in that bitch. Pretty sure. Also, I don't have fuck all for V belts, but I do have a few serpentines. Were you hungry? I hope so, because Katie got you top shelf shit. Yeah. What are you doing? Come on, Rick. It's wood cutting season. I have to get my wood, too. We have to haul ass. Fuck that. I'm just buying it. Not much that has V-belts anymore. Fuck no. Imports are the last ones to have. What are you doing? Thank you. You're not a horse. I can't ride you. You would die. Thank you. Said he rich? Oh, I bet it does. It's fucking leaning it on. We'll tell the groomer to look in your ear when they come out. Week or two. We got you on it. What in the fuck are you? Why? It doesn't help you if you stand between my legs. I mean, this guard dog, fuck yeah, they do that shit in the military. You're fucking point. Get him. No, you didn't get him. Get him. Nope, you didn't do that either. Sake. Hey. How's Alex tonight? You are a good guard dog, though. If Katie's outside, he's going to the garden with her, and he'll just walk around the garden until she's done. So. Can we see your dog? You want to be on? You want to be on the YouTubes? Hey. You. Do you want to be on the YouTubes? It's over here. Hey. Do you want to be on the YouTubes? Do you? I'm not sure what the fuck we're doing here. All right, there you go. You want to be on the YouTubes? I just want you to damn pet me. I just want you to damn pet me. I know. I know. I know. Where are you going? This is our problem. Fuck. Ask Emmett, he knows. He's awful damn friendly, but... Hi. What's out there? You want to get him? Bark at him. Get him. Where are they? You're not that vocal yet. He'll growl and bark at the pigs if they get close, but when the pigs bark back, he tells me he wants to get the fuck out of there. No, he's pretty friendly. We don't want him to be that offensive to people. He's more active tonight than last live. I don't think he has the same stress level from the drive. He also spent most of the fucking day sleeping out in front of the shop. It's funny because Andrew's in. Appreciate you, buddy. Alex, you as well. For whatever reason, as soon as I raise a vehicle up, he comes underneath here and fucking lays on the floor underneath the son of a bitch. As soon as I hit the airlock release, he'll sit right by my feet, let the vehicle down, and then he'll go back over to his bed. Why the fuck we're doing that, I have no idea, but as long as he gets up and gets out of the way, I don't give a shit. We made it, buddy. How's Nathan tonight? Proving he isn't afraid of the hoist either. His name is Copper. He said he was treat motivated. He doesn't give a fuck about treats. Of course, maybe he didn't have a damn full damn dish of food over there, but that was the name he was given, so hell, I ain't gonna try to change it. He responds to it, so if he didn't like his name, he'd tell me. Right? You don't like beer, we already tried that. Yeah. Hi. No, we don't jump. Get down. Thank you. You have a pet fox too named Toad? There's a toad out in the fucking rubber somewhere that he's been throwing around since we got home. Got rubber mulch all the way into the damn shop. At least until I pull all the rubber mulch out, because I don't always make good choices. Going back into the Disney archives. I mean, Kyle is kind of young. You know. And he's got kids, so you're going to have to bring back some of the fucking decent-ish deprogrammed fucking Disney stuff, because you can't let them watch anything that they make now. Or you can. What are you doing over there? I don't know either. Fox and the Hound is old school Disney. It sure is. Also, I cannot find my green pair of these. Well, I'd take the old movies over the new shit. Yep. Well, because lately it's all it is indoctrination nation. Be a Cinderella guy. Well, something about a slipper or some shit. I don't know. Never been much of a romantic myself. Sniper Bunny, what's happening? Mouse through the alignment machine. I was like, why the fuck do I have a mouse over here? Now you know. really gotta get some cleaning going on in here. That was today's plan, and that until that was not today's plan, and then tomorrow's plan is pretty much fucked because somebody way oversold tomorrow's fucking ability, but we'll make it work. But this whole be who you want to be and use they them pronouns is complete brainwashing, and we won't have it. Well, I think there's a stark line between be who you want to be and the they them thing. That was never a thing until it was created, right? Because you were born with what you were born with. You can be whatever you want to be within your capability. Hell, I don't care. Fuck, I made that one too. I woke up like that one time. You all right or no? Did you get him? What was under there? Was there some shit moving? As long as you're checking it out, I don't have to check it out. I mean, I was shit. You want to scratch it? That's what needs to be scratched? You get your ass scratched and you're proud of it. I scratch my ass and everybody thinks it's disgusting. Huh. It's a dog's life, I swear to God. I don't know what the fuck's underneath the toolbox, but... Did you get it? Jeff Weinstock's in. Chasing mice. He found the fox. It's funny. Dude! I'll tell you right now. He got a fucking chipmunk over there the other day. We're just watching this shit live. We lost half a dog right now. This is not where you were just trying to sleep. Are you fucking shitting me? This is where you were trying to go to bed? You act like I'm making it inconvenient. Bruh! I'll give you this. I put that there. That was my bad. Here. You still would have fit in there. You all right or no? Welcome to having dogs. I hate cats, so I guess we'll have a dog. I might keep you around for a hot minute. Also, I will give you damn mad credit if that was your play to get me to take that fucking box of fucking pop out of there. If that was your play, I'll give you mad fucking credit for that. Because you're way fucking smarter than I am. It's like on patrol. I don't care for how much the fucking flies like your damn food, though. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but... Shit, we got all kinds of messages. Damn it. Lights too bright to sleep. He'll be fine. He's looking for something, though. He's fucking... Something's giving him the fucking critical edge for... Get it. Fucking rip and tear, bud. Shit, I don't care about scratches. Get it. If there's something in there that needs to die and I don't know it, just kill it. Yeah, I didn't want it that much either. Did we? Nah, we didn't want it that much either. Oh, yeah. Defend what's yours. Right? We had a pig down at the cabin during deer hunting that knew how to drink beer, and the pig got hung over, and they were feeding him aspirin the next day. I got a pig that knows how to drink beer. Gabor, for those of you that are familiar with Gabor, he knows how to drink beer. All right, we're just laying at my feet. That'll be fine. I mean, maybe you smell something or hear something that I don't, but I'm pretty sure, fucking sure, there's nothing underneath there. Look at me with one eye, dude. You can go underneath there. I don't know shit. What's the plan for the 1495? And make it the primary because the fucking 492 is getting a little tired. I also need to pull the tongue out of the 492 and do a whole lot of structural rewelding in that bitch, because I've probably needed to do that for about 3 years, but 5 years, but it's all right. Right up until the tongue separates from the fucking main body on Highway 23 at fucking 18 miles an hour. And that bitch decides to take the ditch. And I'm just driving away from it. Fuck it. Four 24 packs in one night that was hungover. I bet. I have no fucking doubt. Even at that weight ratio, you're going to be hungover. Everybody else drinking too and just feeding the damn pig beer. I can go over there and he'll like fucking like cup his lower lip and I can just pour beer in. I've only done it with like half a beer. I should put it on YouTube and get me blocked. Then I won't have to make any content for a while. What? Get it? What are you whimpering about? Bryce. Hey. Stop. You could do this shit when I'm not home. Yeah. You had like 3 whole hours where we're here out to dinner. You could have climbed underneath the toolbox and done whatever the fuck you wanted. You don't have to do it now. Yeah. Like, if you're going to do weird shit, just don't do it when I'm here. It's cool. Can have a weird side. Just leave me the fuck out of it. That's all. Why did my fucking chat keep freezing? What's the plan for moving it? I don't know if you were in the privy to the group chat, but I can flip the drive wheels and tires inboard and run that bitch onto a trailer. You got to take the fucking bunching chute off. Is that what they call it? I don't know. Discharge chute. Whatever you want to call it. Put the tires inboard. Run the bitch on the trailer. It'll be about 15.4 outside to outside wide. And I'm sending it. Fuck it. I've ran wider. I've ran wider in worse fucking times, so my plan is to just leave the header on. I mean, why the fuck would I go through all the work of taking the header off, pulling pins, and I don't give a fuck about the width. I just want to get it on a damn trailer. It is not wider than the shit I've hauled before. And it sure as hell isn't heavier, so. Or taller. I've done dumber things for longer miles. Let's put it that way, so. What would cause check brake light and traction control light, ABS light on 2018 F-250? Lots of shit. Low brake fluid being the simplest. ABS sensor, ABS module. There can be lots of shit. 18, so that's a fucking Lumidude. If I was a betting man, you got a bad wheel bearing. But I'm not a betting man, so I can't even tell you the last time I played the lottery. It's probably been fucking, well, it's been more than fucking 8 years. Probably closer to 10. Michael Young, I said, Rick, firewood season, start cutting your wood. I have to do 15 cord this year. I'm not fucking cutting firewood this year. I'm just going to buy the shit from the guy down the road. And his shit's going to need to be worked on, so it's going to be fine. We'll just trade it out. It'll be great. '17 was the first year in the 250 and above, 15 in the F-150s. I'm 90% certain. You can fact check me, but I'm pretty fucking certain. 17 was the first year in Lumiduty. After driving in heavy rain, I'm thinking ABS sensor. Well, if it's throwing a code for one of the front wheel speed sensors, it needs a fucking wheel bearing. Because all the shit that's throwing the fucking... It's not the sensor. Go ahead and fucking throw us $120 sensor at the bastard and then have to replace the $350 wheel bearing that comes with the fucking sensor anyway. And then act like a cunt when they won't take it back. I wouldn't take the shit back either. Get fucked, stay fucked. Anyway. Rick Newsov, Lee and Tom made me do it. Oh, welcome to being a victim of the community. I was relatively certain, Nathan, I was still in prison at that point. I hadn't quite quit yet. Maybe mentally, but I was still incarcerated, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The wild part is I think about like if I'm fucking it I was there for a long fucking time. And then in hindsight, I've been out for a hot minute too. You know what I mean? Like life outside of prison is pretty cool. Like I said, you know better than me. Maybe 20 was the first year of the 7-3. I think that makes sense. I cannot, the 7-3 I can't say for fucking sure. Again, Google machine would probably be your best bet. That sounds about right. I missed it. Is it still there? Well, auctions only have a fucking limited time. No, mine was the first year or something on the bastard. So I've thought about this, and we can discuss, right? So production runs, and this is going to be a catch-22 because I think you should have the engineering, the testing, and the ability to take something to the market for at least 10 years. And I don't think it should be a law, but I think it should be a standard in the industry that you run a model year, body style, engine package for 10 years. I don't think that's unreasonable. Now, there is the caveat that some of them can be atrocious, but I think they were rushed to market. Right? But it should be a market standard where you have to bring, if you bring something to the market, it has to run for 10 years. Because at least that gives the aftermarket time for a parts availability when those things have aged out, that the consumer is going to be able to get parts for it. And I realize why this doesn't happen. But it needs to be standardized. Again, I'm not trying to draft laws or do any other fucking stupid shit, but back in the day, a 10-year production run was not fucking That was easy peasy. And I don't even give a fuck if you know, almost every manufacturer has 10 different makes and models. So, because even if it's fucking atrocious for 10 fucking years, give the aftermarket an opportunity to make fucking parts to fix it, right? Because there's some of this shit they don't even want to make parts for because there's no availability. You got 2, 3, 4 year builds. The shit's 10 years old, and nobody in the aftermarket wants to make a consignment on that. Okay, it was the day before Labor Day online. You're just gonna have to do a little legwork there, fucking motoring, and get after it. You want to buy some shit or not? If you ain't seen the shit already, you're not a real fucking online fucking auction person. Because maybe I have a problem. Anyway, aftermarket is 5 years or so. That's what Napa told me. Well, and you think about it. In the aftermarket, most of these things, they're not going to give you the engineering drawings or anything else. They're going to have to reverse engineer those, right? So it costs money. So 5 years would be pretty fucking limited on what they're going to want to fucking make parts available for. Thus, make her a 10-year production run. But I would think, and again, I don't want to make this shit a law. I disdain far-reaching government, right? But it's shit. We could make it an industry standard where there's a 10-year production run on this shit. Elevate your standards, do better. Do a 5-year, 60,000 miles. So for half of that production run, you're going to have to stand behind the first one all the way to the last one, 50% of the way through, if that makes sense, right? So you're going to have a 15-year production that you're going to have to stand behind. It's going to hold the manufacturer to a higher standard. It's going to give the aftermarket an opportunity to catch up. You know, it's going to be better for everybody. They won't do that. The reason they won't do that is because it would make too much fucking sense. I'm just hypothesizing here, right? Fucking made that one too. Shit. We'll go back to the old standard. Same old broken ass me. Well, if you're broken ass, do better, right? That's up to you. You can work harder, do better, learn another skill, work more hours. I don't give a fuck. That's up to you. Is it 10-year on the whole build? Example, Luminuity body be 10-year-old next year, so chassis, etc. will have a 10-year run, but powertrain are different across the time, though. No, I'm talking 17 to 27. That is the same body, same powertrain package. For 10 years. Now think about this. Now you got 10 years to research and develop from your last, and you can unveil Now, now that I'm like I'm saying this out loud, the exponential cost that they're going to be able to fucking put on this would be amazing. I bet they could charge 20% more. We've been developing this over the last 10 years, blah, blah, blah. It's the next best fucking thing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They can fucking blow smoke up your ass and jack off all over your face, and it doesn't fucking matter, right? But, so they got every opportunity to research, develop, and make the next best thing, but they got to run all of that shit for 10 years. If it's a Super Duty platform, they got to run it for 10 years. 6.2, 7.3, 6.7, 3 engine packages. The F-150. I don't want to say 3.5 because it's never been a good engine, but 5.0, 3.5 naturally aspirated, and 3.5 EcoBoost, for example. The GMs, they can run the fucking 5.3, the fucking 6.0, and whatever their shitbox six-cylinder is. That one. GM still on the 4.3? I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter to me. But for 10 years, pick your engine packages. Whether it's 3, 4, 5, I don't give a fuck, but you're going to pick them for 10 years. Again, they're never going to standardize this because it's not the manufacturer that. So let's reverse engineer this, right? It's not the manufacturer that doesn't want to do this. Now, this is where the shit's going to get spicy. The manufacturer would still be selling fucking technology from 1997 if they could make a fair margin on it and keep reproducing it. And everybody wanted it. But it's consumer-driven demand. So it's us people, not me, because I don't give a fuck. But it's the people that buy the shit. It's like your goddamn cell phones and any other fucking thing. When the new one comes out, everybody wants the next newest one. That's the problem. So that's the rush to market. So there's two sides to this, right? Stop wanting the shit right out of the gate. Throw a wrench in the 10-year plan also. Oh, for sure. GM's getting investigated for the crap 6-liter and all the new trucks, I heard, because it self-destructs. Yeah, let's launch a fucking government investigation and see how that works the fuck out, right? Because accountability is a thing. Oh, nope, that was only a thing in elections. Because nobody's been held accountable for shit! And I'm kind of pissed. I'm not going to lie. You don't get to run on that kind of shit, and then nobody gets fucking held accountable for a goddamn thing. Kind of a rant. I'm just saying. And I'm not saying that shit should have went different than it did. I'm saying that the swamp is a hell of a lot deeper than anybody ever thought. That's what I'm saying. Also, if Tate's watching, I'm going to need a new mirror tomorrow because I might have burned that one with the welder. And it's broken. See? I swear. You don't give a fuck. Ah. We slowed the comments down a whole bunch. Fuck's sake. Thought I was keeping up. Six Seven has been in production for a hot minute, though, Alex. So now let's make this. There's the other thing, and again, not industry standard. Nobody's gonna fucking do this other than consumer-driven demand. So 3550 fucking 67. It doesn't matter. 67 across multiple platforms. 60 across multiple platforms. It doesn't matter because then they go Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, blah, 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 because we can do that. You know, they're crooked, corrupt motherfuckers just trying to find a way to circumvent the system just like everybody else. One thing that I've there's a level of fucking wealth and opportunity that until you there it reaches a fucking ceiling, until you break the fucking ceiling. And once you're above the fucking ceiling, none of the shit matters. It doesn't fucking matter. But that ceiling is going to be really, really fucking hard to break, right? Yeah, you just don't get to go up there and play with those people. That's not how that works. You know? You're going to need the passcodes and the private islands to go fucking play with those stupid fucking retards. Anyway. So they make changes often, so things are different. It's annoying as fuck. I agree. But we do this to ourselves, though, right? And so the fucked up part for me is the second most expensive thing that you will ever buy in your life is a vehicle. For the average person, is a vehicle. And or a new vehicle. The first being your home, if you can afford a home. For many people, the most expensive thing that they've ever bought in their life is their vehicle because they can't afford to buy a fucking home, especially with home prices right now. So, now, we're just trying to change the shit out every 3 years. I mean, what the fuck, man? Like the lack of I don't know. Unless I need to do truck things with my truck thing, I'm just driving my damn Buick that I traded for, and it's got 312,500 miles on it, and it looks like fucking hell warmed over, but I don't give a fuck. It hauls 1,200 pounds of batteries and 1,000 pounds of feed whenever the fuck I want it to do it. So, backseat, trunk, we put shit wherever it needs to go. It makes it happen. It's a vicious money grab. The finance system will crash again in the very near future. Well, you know what? I hate to say this, but there's no not saying it, right? I mean, nobody wants to say it. The only way out of this is to fight for it. And not on you and I scale. It's going to come to we're in a global fucking, everyone owes everyone fucking a whole bunch of damn money, and all we've done is push the fucking puck around, and now we're gonna have to fight for fucking who's gonna own it, right? And it is not lost on me that there are places in this world, if you're privy, and I'm not gonna fucking point them out because that have been economically obliterated right now, where you could go buy some really nice property and then wait 10 years and be like fucking king on the fucking hill. I'm not that guy. I don't do that shit, but I'll make my investments here because I'm not going anywhere. There's going to be opportunity in any adversity. There's going to be opportunity. I'm going to leave that up for individuals to see because I got a plan. But it's going to get really dark and really bad. And we have kicked the can so fucking far down the road that the only way to correct this is going to be to just fucking have her out. Buy with cash, people. Nathan, do you buy with your cash card? Never mind. I don't know if you've seen my rant from earlier. Trying to figure out how to get cash off a cash card, but I don't have a cash card machine. AKA at ATM. We got it sorted. It's fine. I got paid. It wasn't the end of the damn world. I was like, God damn it, man. I'm just trying to work on shit today, you know what I mean? Fuck. I will say this, and this might be unpopular opinion, so you can go and look it up if you want. Do you know that it costs, and I can't speak for Nathan's government, I'm speaking for the U.S. government. It costs more to make a nickel than it does to make a penny, proportionally. But we're on penny rounding because that's the easiest thing to take away from you right now, right? So we're gonna go to penny rounding, and then we're gonna give it. We're gonna go progressively. We're just gonna get away from the penny. Then we're gonna go to nickel rounding, right? This is what they're gonna do to you, like fucking do to us a little bit at a time. Oh, I absolutely agree with you, Nathan. Much younger than you, Emily. No offense. 8-ish years younger than you, because I know how young you are. Not an entire generation, but close enough. We've already done penny rounding. The penny has gone in Canada. So the next logical step is the nickel, then it's the dime, then it's the quarter. That's how they take your cash value away. That's how they control your money. It has nothing to do with how much it costs to make the bastard. Because when the fuck has the government ever been good with their money, right? Till just now. And this shit's been coming for a hot minute. There is nothing that I can say that I would blame on any fucking well, I'd blame a couple of things on a couple of administrations, but all of this shit's happened in the last 50 years, and every fucking administration, including the one we have now, has fucked us every fucking step of the way. Every fucking step of the way. They can't math money to make change. No one count freaking money backwards, for fuck's sake. I cannot tell you how frustrating it is so 99% of the time I'm a round down kind of guy for my customers, because I'm okay, I got margins. So it's the bill is XYZ, we'll just round it down to the closest 20. They feel good about it. Great, good. They'll be back next time. I like it. But you go into the damn gas station and fucking, God forbid you got gas at the pump, pay for gas, grab a pop and a bag of chips, and then you need $9 and change, you get 9 ones. What in the fuck are we doing? I got the other day $9.81 and change. I got $9 ones. I got 8 dimes and a penny. I was like, I'm crash out a little bit, you know? However, I will still say that the only places I'm going to get fuel, at least as long as I can, are the places that'll allow me to pay at the pump or pump fuel at the pump and pay in the store. I get why the people are not doing that, but I'm trying to make sure that there's an incentive to continue that. You know what I mean? You got to have ones to hide in the guy's house. Not anymore, because I don't feel like going to his house anymore. Never mind. Also, where is Luke? You know, accountability, cunt. That's all he does anymore is talk a little bit of mad shit in the fucking group chat and then fuck off. I hope they have twins. Ah, damn it. That's funny. I didn't make that one. One more. Brandon's in. Are they expecting? No. Well, I don't know. Maybe. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Also, you said exclamation point. You didn't even put a question mark in that motherfucker. Anyway, you want to go outside or no? Come on. You go outside before you go in. I need to go outside. Hell, I don't know.
Ah.
Thought I missed something in the chat. I was absent for a couple weeks. Hell, I try to be absent for a couple of weeks. I got a lot of shit to do lately. Well, I've always had a lot of shit to do. Don't get me wrong. I've never had more opportunity to capitalize on opportunity than I've had now, if that makes sense, right? I've never had more opportunity to capitalize on opportunity than I've had now. Yes. Isn't that how I said it? I think so. The only thing standing between me and that is me. So, what in the did happen there? Even fucking Starlink decided they didn't want me to fucking live stream tonight. If you caught that. Or YouTube. I don't fucking know. I don't care. And I know where Toby's at on it from like platforms trying to steal his shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I get emails that are like, they'll take your fucking video and then they'll try to fucking hold it against you for X number of dollars. I'm like, you could just have the shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm sure they're going through VPNs and every other goddamn thing that doesn't fucking matter to me. But Starlink's been kind of weird lately, I gotta say. And I don't know if that's because of the usage that I'm doing or whatever the fuck it is, but everything's been kind of fucking off. We're just making it work. Like I said, when all this shit was breaking up, I've never had more opportunity to take advantage of an opportunity than I have now. But put yourself in a position to take advantage of an opportunity. All those things. I've been building, right? How was the Devon show, Nathan? Let's not talk about that, Brandon. Damn. See, this is why. I don't give a fuck. Colt needs a 60-second timeout when he comes in here. Well, now you can tell him you did better. Never mind. Pretty disappointing. That's about as much as you need to know. I'm not gonna. I don't have part. Don't take part. Don't. I see the place for them. It's not for me. Right? No. There's a reason we go eat dinner where we go eat dinner. There's a reason we sit where we sit. Because I can't get the fuck away from people. And it is no disrespect to anyone. I appreciate all my customers. I'm blessed with the opportunity that I have to take the opportunity that I have to do the best that I can with it. But we go out for dinner and we walk into, or we're at a certain place and 3-4 people see me and they're like, oh, I need XYZ. I'm like, God damn it, I'm just out for dinner. You know? And where we go for dinner and where we sit, I don't have to do that shit. As long as I can keep my bladder together for most of it, or I can look at the crowd. I can watch the crowd and see when I can go to the bathroom or not, right? There's very few of them that I actually do business with there, so it's good. Sometimes you can't even stop for a beer at somebody's place without getting a hug from their neighbor for working on their car. Anyway, Cody's already went to bed. Virl, I appreciate you. You guys probably don't watch my shit, I hope. Great customers, but you get that, Rick, you should be a nurse. No, I don't like people that much. Okay, not really. Although I can eat fucking spicy shit now without fucking repercussions. Like, it doesn't run through me. It's cool. Jalapeno poppers are on the menu every fucking time we go out now, which is awesome. I like them. Population would go down if Rick was a nurse. There's a humanitarian side of this that I would never wish on people to have to make those decisions. I mean, you're not wrong at all. Because I've had those discussions with people that are very close to me about, do you want quantity, you want quality, you want time, what do you want? Because all of those things are going to come into the conversation in most people's lives. I mean, and you can get 2 of the 3, but you can't get all 3. You know? No. Not when that conversation needs to be had. And it's a real motherfucker to like you don't get to turn back the clock and you don't get to do it all over again. And hell, I don't give a fuck what, good, bad, or otherwise. I wouldn't do a damn thing over again because I'm all right. But, and I would aspire for people to never think that way. I mean, I would never wish the circumstances on anybody to come to gains the way that I did with the friends that I had, and watch them go through the suffering that they did. I'd throw it all back and go live in the damn swamp. But that's not the life you're dealt. You take care of the people that are good to you. And here I am. Opportunity never comes when you want it, and it never comes when you can afford it. It only comes when it's an opportunity. Or you're drunk on a live stream, or drunk on a fucking online auction. Sometimes that happens too. And then the damn cows are out, and the whole fucking day unravels, and Tom Anderson looks out for you. I appreciate you, man. I've just never fucking... I've never had a day... I shouldn't say I've never had a day unravel. I've had way worse days. But it's like, usually I can like fucking... Nope, not... Cows are out, pigs are out, customers are here, customers are gone, I gotta go, and then... It is what it is, man. But I'm very fortunate. I'm gonna get. It's really nice that I got everybody that just fucking helps feller out. It's awesome. Don't think so, Tom. Just can't swing it this year. Too busy. Not sure there's anything to plow. I got no ground to turn. I'll be honest with you. I got no ground to turn. Katie and I were just talking tonight because of how things have happened. Again, opportunity and consequence and life decisions and all that. We might buy a few more cows, but nothing crazy. 5 or 6. If they have a heifer at their side, that'd be cool. And split the herd. So, we're not doing dumb shit. We're just doing dumb shit. So, stand by. It's just going to be, I don't know. There's a treadmill protester with a 99-cent. I mean, sign me up for being a fat bastard. Appreciate you. There's a fine line between opportunity and affordability, and everybody does this, right? Well, I hope everybody does this. They take advantages of opportunities. Opportunity will never be there when you want it to be there. It will only be there when it's hard for you to get it. I truly believe that. It's not an opportunity until it's hard for you to get it. I try to take all the opportunities I can get, no matter how hard they are. So it's going to be dumb. But we're going to give her hell and try to plan for the future, and the world is going to become a shit show. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you think that shit's expensive right now, and again, this is not administration. This is 50 fucking years of everybody fucking us in the ass in the entire fucking government. Everything is going to be 40, if not 60% more expensive next year than it is now. Keeps you on your toes, fella. Nathan, you know me as well as most people who've had a lot of damn conversations. I want the pressure. Like there's not, I'll take all of the fucking good, bad, or otherwise. Just if I can take it all, that means it's not on somebody else. You operate well in that way, in my opinion. I try, man. Like, I feel like I'm reckless, and I can be reckless. But if without pressure and expectation and then I'm just a degenerate, right? Like if I don't have a goal and I don't have something that I'm reaching for, and I've gotten way fucking worse. Way worse. I've gotten exponentially worse since I've been self-employed. Because now I'm the only variable, right? I don't have the variable of my job, I have a variable of my income, but I can work more fucking hours. I've gotten exponentially worse. You know, I'm pretty fucking decent at reinvesting. World of Concrete is reckless. It's only 99 cents reckless. I mean, is it World of Concrete in, where the hell is World of Concrete? I assume in Vegas, right? All right. Get a better super chat and I'll drink another beer. Kana Expo is reckless. I mean, I'm overdoing expos and the other things that I can't fucking see meaningful gain in. I tried one. I've always been of the opinion that if I can't do this, I will certainly go and get the training to do this.
Oh.
Some shit's getting weird, but that was not a better. I mean, I appreciate you for $3.96 worth of super chats, but that's not going to buy you another beer. You're running out of time, motherfucker. I'm just saying. I got to take a piss. And I think the damn dog is still outside. Oh, yeah, you were sleeping at the door, wasn't you? You have rubber hanging in your fucking drool. Why are you drooling when you were sleeping? Probably because you like me. I like you here. Come on. No, I wasn't trying to be mean to you. Shit, you gotta go to bed too. Back to back. $4.95. Come on. $5.49. $5.94. We're almost getting there. Isn't there a song? Country song? Every step you take. It's a cheap one. Anyway, look at you in money math. That's hard for many. I gotta make money, man. You know? Good, bad, or otherwise. Like when Katie and I were talking tonight, I said, 4+ years ago, and when I quit my job, all this shit had to pay for itself. It all had to be all the business. All this had to pay for itself. Whether it grew or whether it died, and I had to get another fucking job, it had to pay for itself. And now, fortunately, we have the opportunity to do other things. We can talk about other things. You know what I mean? We're not just trying to. I'm not 4 years in, and I'm not just trying to fucking survive through my business venture. We're talking about doing other shit, which is awesome. It's great. Also, that dickhead bull out there, he's got to go. We're gonna get him the fuck out of here, but. So for larger gain later on, bust my ass and make money now while I can. You can only. You have to bank on yourself. There's only one thing that is sure in life, and that is fucking you. And if you're not sure of yourself, then he's not crazy. He's just he's a loudmouth. He goes around grunting at everybody. Right? But I'm probably guilty of that one time. Treadmill, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Like, Nathan, it is not lost on me that I don't know. I feel like I'm in a sweet spot in life, right? Maybe not. I'm not that young. I'm not that old, but I got a lot of opportunity. I still have a little bit of time. And I can do some good shit. You know what I mean? in my industry, I've seen too many people work to the point where they max out. They got 2 or 3 years on whatever they've maxed out on. You know, in my industry, wrenching, they get to 58, 60. They're beat up. Their body's fucking wrecked. They've never fucking spent the money. They finally spent the money. They've gotten all the shit they need, and now they can't fucking do it anymore. I've had the opportunity to spend the money and buy the tools, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's like some days I feel like I have the cheat codes. You know what I mean? When we were a kid, I didn't get a lot of opportunities to play video games when I was a kid, but you remember, I don't know, mid 90s, yeah, there was cheat codes on the video games or some goddamn, you could just go to the end and win or something. I feel like that. Like, you know, you just had to fuck around a little bit and you could just win. Seen millwrights that are 22 that look 60. Life will wear on you. Don't get me wrong. We got done with dinner. We went over to the liquor store portion to get some beers and whatever tonight, and the gal standing behind us, not the gal that was waiting on us. I mean, granted, meth is a thing, and, you know, as methed up as that is, Katie and I are standing there together, had no idea. Oh, I had no idea you guys were together. I was like, he's way older than you. Crushed it. What are you perking your ears up about, bud? Also, Nathan, what the fuck are you typing? Up, up, left, B, right, down, ab, ab. Are we trying to fly a fucking airplane or what? Cheat code? That one. Oh, I got you. That's funny. The video game, yeah. See, I never got to do that shit, but I was like, damn it, now. It's like I just get on a tool truck. It's like, whatever. Need whatever, do whatever. And then I'm like, also, I have a little bit of animosity. Because it's like the shops out there, it's like, motherfuckers, you could just buy the shit so you could do the shit so you could make the money. Right? Like, if I feel like if I could do it, they could do it. Now, granted, overhead's different and blah, blah, blah. But if you structured your business, you charged accordingly, you made your business margins, make the money to make that happen, you can just do that. That seems like business sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't we doing that? I want to know why we're not doing that. Also, Tate needs everybody to spend a whole bunch of damn money every week. Hell, he's trying to run a business too. Treadmill, whatever makes the circle jerk work, I guess. I've never been a video game or I've never been I don't know. I hate to say this. And maybe it sounds what it sounds. I don't give a fuck. I've never been a zero gain kind of guy, right? I'm not going to pay for something that I'm not going to get I'm not going to get a return on. You have to train an Indian man on a new excavator. They buy, which ought to be fun. I mean, isn't there so they can buy one? I'm gonna leave that. Nathan, I appreciate you. Have fun with that. Set up a hell of a teepee. Anyway, how in the hell do you get some tribal rights, but not all the tribal rights? And by all the tribal rights, I mean not the fucking new shit. You don't get to have lights and electricity and shit. You're gonna have teepees and casinos, and as long as the motherfuckers are powered by candles and not fucking candles and kerosene, you can have kerosene. Anyway, licked his own balls and went to bed. God, such a big day tomorrow. It's so terrible. Oh well. Don't worry me. I hate me too. But I got a lot of shit to do. Locked up. You going to bed or not? Did it quit? What happened? What the fuck happened? We're on the right internet. Hell, maybe we are quitting. I don't know. That was you. Your fucking tail flipped. Smell like shit. We didn't lose. We didn't gain. I'm still staying. Lee's here. I got half a beer and then I'm out of here because I got I got so much shit to do tomorrow. I got so many opportunities tomorrow. I gotta say, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm. For every adversity, you have opportunity. So, Mayor, fuck, I'm like 5 out of 6 tonight from across the shop. You're not even gonna have any shit to tear up tonight. He went ransack through my fucking shop towels that were on the floor. They're still on the floor, but you can tear them up into smaller pieces then. Justin Anderson's here. Who has the worst farts? You, Mika, or Copper? I can probably rival the dog. However, when it was 3 hours home from picking him up and an hour in, he cut one loose. And I thought, you know, we were just doing dog things and maybe he wanted to go out and take a wander. Nope, he didn't want to go out and take a wander, so we stopped. We pulled off on the side road, went and did our due diligence and took a pee, and, you know, he didn't want to do the other. Fuck no, get back in the car, and 15 minutes later, he's popping off another one. And now he's licking his asshole. See, you did that shit on purpose, didn't you? Fucking dogs are weird, man. I'm just saying. Take care of your damn self. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, shake the water off your ears because your ears hang in the fucking water while you're drinking. I feel like you're just waiting for me to go to bed at this point. It's like, fuck you, dude. Glad you finally got another dog, Rick. Probably doesn't care he's on camera. I mean, all right, if we're going to get into the animals versus time thing, right? One of my pet peeves for fucking years and years and years is hunters believing that the time change fucks with the deer. I know that there are people in here that know for sure, especially the ones that are in Minnesota that have deer hunted before. They're like, oh, the time change just fucks with the deer. Last time I checked, dickhead, the deer didn't have a clock. It fucks with you, but it sure as hell doesn't give it. The deer don't give a fuck. They have no idea what time of the day it is. The sun moves. Clouds move. They don't have a fucking number system You are the dumb fuck that has the number system. We are the dumb fucks that have the number system. Does a good job of cleaning himself, I gotta say. He's the least smelliest dog I've ever had. Also, we're gonna have a mobile groomer come out like 2 times a month, and I mean, yeah, right. Sunrises and sunsets, that's right. Weather changes affects them a lot more. You want to know if a storm's coming? Go look at the wildlife. Especially in the winter. They're going to be out feeding like a motherfucker because they have to weather the motherfucker. I don't give a shit what the weatherman says. They can be talking Armageddon. If the deer aren't feeding, we aren't getting shit. If the deer are feeding and they're saying we're getting fucking 5/10, we're about to fucking get it. Also, I think I truly believe in the last 10 to 15 years, all that fucking weather media is rage bait. That's all it is. Because 15 plus years ago, you could bank your week on whether you could make hay or not, and now they can't tell you whether it's going to rain in the afternoon or not. They are fucking terrible. And don't tell me this is global weather patterns and all the other goddamn shit, and you don't have the technology to track it. Fuck you. I'm just saying. Just rage bait bullshit. And you got me. I see where you just got me one time, right? Like right now, you just got me. Fucking hate the weather people, man. Looked out and cattle are still in the pasture. The animals are gonna know when shit's about to pop off because they're pretty damn intelligent about it. I will say that half day, maybe a day, but I can't read the animals on further forecast than that. I don't have radar and all this other bullshit that the weatherman has, but I feel like 15 years ago, the weather was way better than it is now. Am I wrong? I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck, but cattle are headed to the barn. We're going to have some bad weather. Like, I don't understand. Had a lot of noisy Blue Jays here lately. That's got to mean something this early. We've had a lot of Canadian geese flying early. Like, way earlier than we normally do, but it's early. So I would like to think that we're just going to get fucking hammered from October to fucking April with snow. Because we fucking need it. We need feet. Well, if it's going to be snow, we need fucking many, many feet of snow. We are so fucking dry. We need feet of fucking rain. We don't need fucking inches. So if the Canadian geese are flying early, fine. Let her eat. Let's get her done. Let's frost this bitch out in early October, and by fucking end of October have 2 feet of snow on the ground. I'm cool. Size of the acorns this year looking like walnuts in some spots. On the older trees, if they're very well established and older trees, they have some roots good down deep, right? They die, right? The younger trees don't have shit hanging because the ground's won't support it.
Ah.
Tom, have you gone out and pulled a ear? I should have asked you this the other day. Have you gone and pulled a ear of corn down and seen how many rounds and how many rows you got, or no? Because the corn at your place was looking decent. But it, again, for the end of August. Dude, he's doing a good job of washing up. Aren't you? You're like self-grooming, aren't you? John Bourne's in. Pig feet futures were up 10 points in Shannon, Mississippi. What in the fucking hell are we doing with pig's feet in Mississippi? What? No. I think we're talking about what? I'm gonna put like 4 of these in the fridge for tomorrow. Maybe 6. Turning around, most you pulled this year. 18 around. God damn. That's not that bad though, really. Some redneck made big money. That's a sign of end of times. Well, corn and soybean market is way up now too. I mean, hold on to your britches, bitches, because the administration is about to they're importing 300,000 tons of beef, so they'll import some fucking corn and soybeans just to fucking drive the market down and make things more affordable, because accountability and corruption is was going to be not a thing, and now it's a thing. So just like every other fucking administration, don't get me wrong, I don't think we should have done it a different way, but we certainly got stabbed in the back. Can't figure out how diesel's $5.60 a gallon and a barrel of oil is $82. I can tell you exactly why. You want to know exactly why? Are you familiar with the crack price? You know what the crack price is? Justin? I'll tell you exactly why it's exactly what it is, and I'll tell you how much more it's going to be. They're starting to burn up. Oh, I had no doubt about that. Around you, they looked way better than they did getting up by if you were getting by Rosemont and that without irrigation, they were terrible. I've not heard of it, Rick. So crack price. Not like Pine County crack price. So your barrel of oil is going to cost, let's say $80, right? So traditionally, your barrel of oil is going to make 2 barrels of fucking gasoline, 1 barrel of diesel fuel, and then some derivatives, greases, etc., right? But the mains are gasoline and oil. And again, we need the heavy crude. We can't refine the light crude because we're idiots. We have light crude, but we sold that to Europe for many, many years because they hold almost all of our financial debt. Not all of it, but more than you think. Anyway. So, up until about 4 years ago, it cost between $7 and $10 to crack a barrel of crude. Refine it into gasoline, 2 barrels of gasoline, 1 barrel of diesel fuel, and then your derivatives. Motor oils, greases, all those other things, right? Now, today's crack price average is $70. So take your $80, add $70, we're at $150 a barrel to crack that bitch and put it in the pump. Or your engine, whatever it is. So that's why shit's so expensive. And I would like to say that it's going to get better, but it will not. In the last 7 years, we have closed 7 refineries in the United States. The good news is we've not only closed 7 refineries, there are fucking 4 going offline in the next 2 years, and we've closed more fucking meat plants than we've ever closed in record term. So let's do it. Although this is not not on this administration, this has been decades in the making. We've done this for fucking since the late 80s, early 90s for fucking sure. We have been riding this fucking boat for a hot minute, and we're going to take this bitch all the way to the bottom. So buckle up, Buttercup. Hearing $10 a gallon by October of next year, yes.
No.
Not this year, no. We'll drain SPRs. We'll do all the other things between now and October. It's too short of a timeline. They can't market reflect that in 2 months. But what are you doing? I don't know what you're trying to kill, but it's your fucking roost, dude. Get it? Fuck, I don't care. Own what you gotta own. So look at there's a beer can back there. So you can't the price of a barrel of oil. You still have to go through a refining process. You still have to truck it. You still have to put it in a market, and you still have to sell it. And everybody has to make money, or they're foolish, right? If we don't do all those things, we are only going to go backwards. It's only going to make this market worse and not better. Bruss. Get it? The plastic fork. You went under there and brought me back a plastic fucking fork. That motherfucker's worse than my wife. There's a plastic fork under my toolbox. I mean, still had ribeye flavor on it, I guess. Apparently not enough. I've never ate ribeye in my life with a fucking plastic fork, I will tell you that, but holy shit. Did you get that out of your system? You're good now or no? Hey, can we just be done for the night or not? No, I guess not. Like, apparently we're on a deep clean around here, right? We can climb fucking hip deep underneath the damn toolbox for a plastic fork. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it, but did you find some or no? You're the investigator general around here. Fucking Doug. I know. I would rescue you from a daycare too. I know. Fucking kids. I know. Go to bed. Go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. Fuck this noise. Yeah, it's a great idea. Appreciate y'all. Tell them good night. Or no? Are you going to bed? Yeah, me too. See ya.